Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So this morning, when I booted up my Windows 10 PC, I noticed a strange looking update that I've never seen on this device before. And if we head over to our view update history, there was a new update called KB5001716, which was pushed out to my device today on the 4th of October. And if you click on the update, it obviously takes you over to Microsoft support, where the description for the update says update for Windows Update Service Components. Now, I did do a Google search before posting this video, and there's actually not too much out there regarding this update. It does seem to be an update that Microsoft has been pushing out to Windows 10 over the last couple of years. First time I've seen it on this device. And the summary for the update, Microsoft says this update includes a new user interface functionality for Windows Update in Windows. Now, I'm not seeing any new user interface. So obviously, this is these release notes were pushed out when the update was originally released. So I see that the update applies to Windows 10 version 1809 right through to version 22H2. So I'm not noticing anything different regarding the UI of Windows Update, but Microsoft does say that when this update is installed, Windows may attempt to download and install feature updates to your device if it is approaching or has reached the end of support for your currently installed Windows version. They carry on to say that KB5001716 after the update is installed, Windows may periodically display a notification informing you of problems that may prevent Windows Update from keeping your device up to date and protected against current threats. Then they give an example. So as an example, you may see a notification informing you that your device is currently running a version of Windows, that it's reached the end of its support lifecycle, or that your device does not meet the minimum hardware requirements for the currently installed version of Windows. Now, that's quite a mouthful, but the long and the short of this update, 5001716, is what I personally think is happening with this, is that Microsoft is trying to get everybody upgraded to the latest version of Windows 10, which is version 22H2. So if you are running an out-of-date or out-of-support Windows 10, as mentioned, this update applies to version 1809 right through to 22H2. So if you are running an out-of-support or a version like version 21H2 that's going to reach its end of support next week with Patch Tuesday, I think Microsoft is trying to roll this update out basically to force upgrade everyone now to the latest version. And version 22H2 of Windows 10 is the last version, as I have posted previously, and I'll leave a link to that video down below. And at this stage, seems that obviously because Windows 10 is nearing the end of support lifecycle, on the 14th of October 2025. Obviously, Microsoft now trying to get everybody upgraded to version 22H2. So that's just my take on this update. Now, something else to take note of is that the update, Microsoft says, will be downloaded and installed automatically through Windows Update. And I did notice that it was an automatic compulsory update, and it didn't take very long to install. It really took about 20 to 30 seconds on my device to install, and I didn't have to restart my device to install the update. Now, something else to take note of is if we just head back into our settings and we head over to our apps page, apps and features, the update is also listed once it's installed in the apps and features list. So if we just scroll down here to the bottom, here we go, update for Windows 10 64-based systems, KB5001716. Now, as you can see, it's very small, 808 kilobytes. So, I mean, that's very small. It's not even 1 megabyte in size. And you can uninstall it through the apps and features list in the settings. So, if it is for whatever reason causing any issues, maybe you just are not comfortable with this automatically installing on your device, you can uninstall the update through the apps and features list. So, just letting you know about that. And as mentioned, not too much info out there. So the official title, as mentioned, Update for Windows Update Service Components. And what I think Microsoft is doing with this is trying to, as mentioned, get everybody upgraded to version 22H2, which obviously is the last version of Windows 10, preparing Windows 10 for the up and coming end of support around about the 14th of October 2025. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.